Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Master Plan of Evangelism video series. This is our second last one. We're almost done. This is on the chapter known as Supervision, chapter 7. And this is all about the fact that Jesus supervised his disciples. He kept track of them and saw their work, saw their progress, and had input in that. Now, in the chapter, Coleman really focuses on the fact that Jesus had an incredible amount of patience with his disciples, and I really believe that that is something that is essential. And I even tell that for some of our e-group leaders, you remember this, the fact that when you started e-group leading, it didn't just come natural right away. I mean, you definitely had a period of growth, and I understand that all of us are still growing in our leadership, but you really saw a big turnaround once you were leading an e-group for a year and beyond, the growth that took place. So when we're supervising our e-group members, what are we looking for? And I think this applies both for potential new e-group leaders and also for even just the people in our e-groups who we're looking to disciple, who are looking to grow, and who are looking to be disciple makers and to serve God perhaps in other areas, in other ministries, in other venues. I have it down to 3 C's. And so I just want to focus on 3 C's today, what we're looking for. The first one is character. And what I mean by that is, do their actions reflect what comes out of their mouth? Do they know what's right, and then do they do what's right? Do they make the right decision? Do they not just say it? Do they make it? Character is important. Character is what sustains leadership, sustains our position, because that's what's most important, not necessarily what we can do or what we bring to the table, but who we are, and the fact that what's going on the inside and what God's doing in our hearts is manifesting itself in our leadership, in who we influence. Another C that I have for us is competency. And really what I mean by that is, can this person, articulate a biblical worldview? Can they answer life issue questions that pertain to lifestyle and what we're supposed to value and how we're supposed to act? Can they answer that through the lens of the Bible? See, some people think that they couldn't be a leader because they're not great at talking in front of people, or they don't have a lot to say. But I think all of us would agree with the fact that just because people have a lot to say or talk a lot doesn't make them a good leader. It doesn't even make them a great influencer, because people are talking and talking, and then you know what their listeners are doing? They're just drowning them out. They stop paying attention. But a good leader, a great e-group leader, is someone who can take what's being brought to the table, what people are discussing, and kind of filter that through the Bible, and responding like, well, what does the Bible say about this issue? What does the Bible say about this opinion? I think that's like I said, articulating a proper biblical worldview. And so I think we need that for our leaders. Definitely need that for our e-group leaders. They need to be able to do that. They need to be able to answer those tough questions through the Bible. Our last C, obviously the most important one, the foundation, is Christ. Is Christ in their life? Are they embracing Christ in all areas? Are they passionately pursuing Him in their lives on a day-to-day basis? Now, obviously, we don't get all of these perfect 100% of the time, but the people we're looking at, are they authentic? Do they want to please Christ? Do they want to lead others to Him? That's what I think we can look at when we're supervising the people in our e-groups, when we're looking for potential new e-group leaders, or we're looking at the people in our group that we're just simply discipling, that maybe aren't perhaps called to being an e-group leader, but we know that we want them to be disciple makers. So when you're supervising them, when you're looking at their lives, look for those things. As always, you need anything, let me know, hit me up, and I will see you next time for our last video. Hope you guys are enjoying the nice weather, and we'll see you soon.